Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to City Skylines on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome. And my goodness, what a stream yesterday, by the way. That's all I'm gonna say, because that was crazy. Oh, man. But yep, we are back in the Nintendo Switch version. I did play a bit more of it after I ended the stream yesterday to try out handheld mode, and I'll get into all that when we get in here. So let's just continue Lost Fairlife here, and so played handheld, and very, very impressed with it because it runs even better than it does in docked, which is awesome. Really happy to see that. So, hello, hi, Bo. Thanks for joining the stream. Very much appreciate that. So when people were saying that yesterday that it was going to run better on handheld than on docked, I was hoping it was, because I'm going to play that a lot in handheld mode. So that's really awesome to see that. So we have expanded our city a little bit farther. I did get to over 10,000, almost 11,000 population now. So I did get the high density residential, commercial, and then offices. So that's all here as well. So pretty fantastic. And hello, Will. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. Some Fairlife. Will you play this more on Switch or PC? Honestly, I'll be playing this quite a bit on the Switch, because this is just so fun. I love it. Someone knows if there are any plays of adding Italian language on the game. That I am not sure of. I'm sorry to say. What is this? Oh, it's a trash icon. Okay, I was like, what is that? Alright, so I also did add some trees. We got some lovely trees throughout our little fair city here. Compared to PS4 or Xbox One, does it hold up? I would say so, Carl. I would absolutely say so. I've been having a great time with it. And right now we're docked, so the performance is even better when you're in handheld mode, so. And hello, Brendan. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. Very glad you could join. Alright, and I did add another bus line as well, so we do have a bus line going through the downtown area. Which, by the way, do we have the subway unlocked? We do. Very nice. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I don't really want a lot of people there. Let's put them over here. Actually, put them this way so it'll actually be easier for me to get the tunnel in. I'll do it like right there. That way they don't have to cross as many roads, and then of course we'll get another metro station probably right there. That'd be pretty good. Yeah. I'll go with that. If I wanted the curve, no, we're just gonna go for straight lines. Make it cheaper for us. But hopefully everybody's having a lovely Friday. It's already Friday again, my goodness. And for now, it'll be a weird looking tunnel. We'll expand that obviously as we go, but for now, we have a nice little Bermuda Triangle of subway stations. So that's always good. Now let's get the line set up for it. My voice is still kind of a mess from last night. So I apologize about that. We're up to 30 people watching already. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much for joining again. Is the Switch version worth it? I would say so, SB. I've been having a great time with it. We streamed it for 2.5 hours yesterday. So if you want to see more of it, there's that as well. But so far, been having a great time with it. Handheld mode runs even better than on docked mode. So what you're seeing now is not the same performance you get when you're playing in handheld. So just keep that in mind. even in dock mode, it runs pretty well, so it's not saying it doesn't. Alright, these things should almost be empty. Let me speed time up as well. 24%, 26%, 72%. That should be the fullest, yeah, because I started that last time. Alright, perfect. So, now that we got everything going for us, which is lovely, we're making pretty good amount of money. We could always expand our downtown area into this area, too. Come to think of it. We should do that. Because we can. Like so. Are there any technical issues? I would say no. I haven't ran into any. 1 in the morning Saturday where I am. Well, alright. Glad you could join still, Carl. I appreciate that. And hello, Marcooley. Welcome to the stream yet again. Let's see if I can get this looking pretty similar here. No, that's too far. Let's go right around here. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we'll go the 2 rows there. I need to change the road though, but that's fine. We'll go straight road here. Try to make it as even as possible with that. That's pretty good. And then of course we'll go like so. And now we need to upgrade these roads really quick and we'll be good to go. Perfect. Okay. And then for this we can do a bit of different design since we have more room for this little, it's not really a downtown area actually. It's kind of small because I want to get some more offices as well and slowly phase out the normal industrial. Trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. Just bought it, guys, running good in handheld. Absolutely, Sam. Are you going to hook the new section directly to the highway? Oh, it already is. We got a nice little interchange right there. Hello, Level. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join, and you're Jello. And Patrick, handheld is the best performing mode, which is awesome. Docked is a little bit less because they wanted to focus more on the portability of it. So, both versions of it run good, don't get me wrong, but playing handheld after the stream yesterday was fantastic. Can you zoom in on the city at the perspective of a human? No, you can't go, I mean, you can go into the map. And you kind of pan the camera around, but other than that, you can't physically go into a human's eyeballs. Goodbye. Alright, Level, that was fun. Okay. I'll watch after the fact. I need to watch at 2 times or it sounds like you're on drugs and not sharing. Okay. Good to know. Anyways. I think I caught up with everybody. Lovely. So, let's go for... Well, this probably isn't symmetrical on the road. Oh, maybe it is. It should be pretty close, at least. Nope. We're half to gonna... We're half to gonna? Nice. I love it. might still be too short. That's actually pretty good, actually. Yeah, let's just do it this way, because then I know there's a center point. Need to go up a little bit more here. Probably getting to the point where I was at before. Oh no, we're good now. Perfect. It's a little bit of an angle, but that's fine. Hi there, is it possible to buy new squares to expand city limits? I don't see the options in the menu. What you have to do is once you're at the, you're not selected on anything, hold Y. You'll get this thing. You go to areas, and then you can upgrade to 9 more tiles. Hello MLG, welcome back. Remember you from last night, thanks for joining again. Does anybody know how I get free eShop cards? Well, you can go to the eShop and put your credit card in, or you can go to the Amazons or a store and then you can get eShop cards that way. I wish there was touchscreen support. Hope they add it in the future. I don't really know if touchscreen support would be a really good thing, honestly. To be completely honest. How come you do want touchscreen? I'd like to know. Because I'm trying to think of what it would make it easier. Because I'm not really too big of a fan of the touchscreen on the Switch. I try to not use it too much. Oops. And then we'll do one in the middle. So 3 blocks up. And then 3 bars down. Perfect. GameBot. Awesome, MLG. Glad you bought it. Thanks for the info. Absolutely, Emmy. And Cristiano, hopefully I pronounced that right. Thanks for joining the stream as well. Have you encountered any points where the frame rate slows down? The trailer and the direct looked pretty iffy graphically, but it looks much better watching you play it. I mean, obviously when you zoom in, it has more to load, so it'll get choppy. Not too choppy, but it'll have to load it. Once it loads it, though, it catches up. It doesn't take that long. But when you're going around the city like this, it does pretty well as well. And this is docked mode. Keep that in mind. The handheld version of the game, when you undock it, it runs better. So just keep that in mind as well. Also selecting specific build. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, now we can continue our very unique design. Because now what I want to do is... This should have been 2 blocks, right? I'm pretty sure it's 2. So it's actually going to be 2 bars and 6 blocks. So 2 bars, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And sorry if you hear like random noise in the background. I have the window open, so you'll probably hear like trucks and construction vehicles. Alright, so there's that. 3 blocks there. And come on. There we go. Alright. I'll take it. And then honestly, we can get another spoke over here. There we go. Looks like crop circles have invaded our city. Alright. So, now that we got that going for us, we can go ahead and... Well, actually, let's get the pipes in first. And then we can zone it all. I want City Skylines for Android. Very interesting. Oh my god, my jaw just popped. Goodness gracious. I don't know if you heard that. That was really loud too, my god. Alright. Perfect. So that's gonna be everything there. That actually looks kind of cool. Oh, I forgot about this part. This is gonna be a good booster for the city, though. I'm gonna pause it and then zone everything at once, just so we can watch it build up entirely. That'll be pretty cool. Hey, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, country. Thanks for joining again. I want City Skylines for my fridge. I'd buy it. Hello, Rob. Baba Booey. Fantastic. Has Snowfall come with the game or bought it separately? Snowfall comes with the game. Snowfall and After Dark are included in the initial purchase. Like our other area here, we should be able to get water there, yes. Perfect. Alright. Our new downtown area is looking pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. So we're at $300,000. We're going to go ahead and zone the areas. I want it to be shut off for now, just so we can zone it and watch it all build up at once and see what kind of traffic jams we can create. Should be pretty fun, while we also destroy a forest. Alright, so we'll do offices there and we'll do offices up here, because obviously industrial is a very high demand item at the moment. Let's just line this area here. And mirror that here too. Okay. Like so, and like so. Oops, I don't know why I started there. Perfect. Hey Alex, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. Hello, still deciding on this game. Awesome, Crunchy. Hopefully you enjoy the gameplay, and hopefully it helps you decide on buying it. Is it worth buying again, Milk, just for the portability? It's honestly one of my favorite games. Yes, Danny, because we're docked right now, which docked actually has less performance than it does undocked. I played it a bunch last night after I ended the stream to test out handheld, and it's amazing how well it runs on handheld. Really happy with that. Playing City Skylines with the SimCity 2013 soundtrack is perfection. There you go. Is Natural Disasters on as a purchasable DLC? Sorry if it's been answered, just join. Oh, you're good, Ann. Again, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm more than happy to answer it for you. Right now, there's no other DLCs other than After Dark and Snowfall. Alright, I caught up with everybody. 66 people watching again. My goodness, thanks for joining, everybody. Very much appreciate that. And then let's gonna go ahead. Do I want to get traffic bumped in? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. So this will be commercial. And commercial. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just want to have more ways for people to get to certain areas without having to go to the main streets. And I guess they kind of... Oh, no, they don't have to do that never mind. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, so get some thingies there. Actually, this would be kind of a cool thing to do over here as well. Just to kind of get some outlines to the city, which will look pretty good, I think. Matter of fact, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so we got commercial on either side, a bunch of offices, and residential in the middle. That should create quite a few jobs there. Like so. I'll leave that blank just because it doesn't fit there. Or it'll be off by one, so I'm going to leave that. For this area, we're definitely going to be doing some more offices. Should I align those with offices too, just so it creates less traffic down the middle? I think we should. Because we need to get that industrial demand down anyways. So might as well make this like an office district here. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and get a line of commercial there, and a line of commercial over here. And I think the rest we can go with residential. I think that's enough commercial for this area. And then once I play it, I can let it sit there and we can watch it build up and I can answer anybody's questions. By the way, let me make sure I catch up on it. I'm torn on getting this game. How would you say the controls feel? Is it easy to control? It's very easy to control everything. Very easy to control and get used to. Thanks so much for your feedback, Milk. I'm currently downloading. Awesome, Danny. That is awesome to hear. I should check the price. As Rob said, $39.99. Looks real smooth. Honestly, I expected a choppy frame rate like in the direct trailer. Yeah, it's been running really good. We already have a good city built over here as well. So it's doing quite well. The developers actually said that they focus on improving the portable performance, as that's the selling point for Switch customers. And I'm glad they did, because playing it on handheld yesterday, after the stream, was fantastic. Yes, it has a better frame rate, Crunchy, in portability than docked. I don't know why it's that bad in the trailer. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. Audius, hopefully I pronounced it right. Hey, do you mind explaining the game in a couple of sentences and talk about the end game a bit? Well, I mean, there's not really, per se, an end game. I guess once you fill in all 9 tiles of the map, then I guess there's really not much else you can do other than, you know, changing out roads and everything like that. But it's a city builder. You basically just build your city, you work on making it even, you know, with enough jobs for the citizens. If they're educated, you work on getting enough commercial and keeping those places in business with enough people to purchase it and enough people to work it. There's a lot of balancing to do here, and yeah, it's a city builder. It's really awesome. I think the resolution should be 1080 on either side. If I'm not really too specific on the resolution, so I'm sorry I can't really answer that specifically. Is this game worth it? Absolutely, AJ. I've been having a great time with it, and you've gotten quite a few people to buy it. I know, I'm really happy about that. That's awesome. I really hope you guys enjoy it too. Alright, I think for now it's probably a good starter. So let us unpause it. Oh wait, hang on. Let me do that. There we go. Let's see how this does. So far, business is booming. We have... Oh, there's one. I was about to say there's nothing happening. Is this map on the Xbox One? Yeah, it should be on the Xbox One. Do we know anything about size cap, as in 9 tiles? Yeah, Danny. You can have up to 9 tiles in this version as well. So you can build up a pretty huge city in this version as well. Did you ever like the Tropico series? Tropico was fun. I wish the multiplayer worked when my brother played. I'm sure it works better now. It seems really cool, but we always ran into glitches with the multiplayer, so I never really got into it too much. City Skylines or FIFA 19? I can't help you with that, Victor. Whatever you are more passionate about. Is this game included the Mass Transit DLC? No, it is only... Right now, the only content that's extra is Snowfall and After Dark, which is included in the $40 price tag, so... Do you think this game will come to be physical? I'm not too sure about that. I've seen some people on Reddit talking about how it uses dynamic resolution. I hope it at least maintains a higher resolution than Xenoblade. I've never seen it dip down into a low resolution. It always seems like it's at 1080, at least to me. Like, I never see anything completely terrible. It looks always pretty good. And El Presidente, absolutely. 2 completely different games. If you prefer soccer games, go to FIFA. Otherwise, this looks way too good to run on Switch. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize we got some nice little hills going on there. I like it. I really like that I did the trails there. I like how it makes it look more outlined. It's really cool. 73 people watching. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate that. Alright. So we got that going for us, which is nice. And then we have the roads that we can expand on and kind of continue this random assortment of road design we got going. And then of course we can bring downtown over this way. And then bring it over to the ocean here, which would be pretty cool. Alright, so far no houses are being built, but that should... Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Good thing I got out of cinematic mode. May or may not have forgotten that They do not have power up there. No. God dang it. Perfect. Sitting here like, oh look, my city's growing, and they're complaining about no power. I love it. My cat was just saved by a smoke detector. Thank you, fire department. I really don't want to give you guys power lines over here, but I'll do it just for now. It shouldn't be too long till houses get built now. We'll connect up over here. I just bought this on Switch thanks to you, bro. Well, that's awesome, Brett. Really hope you enjoy it as well. Those trees are really asking for wood industry district. I don't really deal with that too much, to be completely honest with you. You're excited for Luigi's Mansion 3? I've never played any of those games. And Mirage, it only takes up 2.1 gigabytes of space, which is awesome. How much is this game? It is $39.99, as Eduardo has said. Thank you for helping out. Appreciate it. Alright, and before I do zone more, let's go ahead and get some services up here. I guess I'll just place it here. That, and then we'll get a police station. Over here. Get a nice little corner going there. Do we have the crematorium yet? No, we need to get to 16,000. Alright. We could give them a spa over here, couldn't we? Let's do that. Here's a nice spa for you. Actually, we'll get a couple of those. Increase, because I think that increases land value or happiness or something. We'll put that right here. No, ooh, let's put it here. Oh, perfect. That fit perfectly right there. I like it. Alright, so offices are filling up pretty nicely, which is great. Killed off our industrial demand completely. Still looks like we have some commercial demands, so what we'll do is we'll get a couple more pockets of commercial built in between the residential. That should make them happy, right? And then I'll zone this as residential since we have our services built in, so we don't have to worry about that. Oops, pause that. I don't want them to build a 3x3 house. There we go. Man, there's a lot of palm trees in here. My goodness. We need to get rid of that. I am not a fan. Bought this last night on a wild hair. Can't wait to try it out. Thanks for the stream. Have you noticed much slowdown in handheld or docked mode? Actually, Tatooine? I'm assuming I said it right the first time. The game runs, they did more for the performance in handheld mode, so it'll actually run even better than it does right now in docked. And it does, which is pretty awesome. Because I played it after I finished my stream yesterday over this, and it was really fun to play. Let's see here. Are the same mods for it on the... There are no mods on this version. You'd expect a game like this to be a way bigger file. Absolutely. For sure. Awesome, glad to hear it. Of course, Tan. As I hit my desk. Ow, does that hurt? Alright, so we got more commercial built in here. Still quite a bit of demand for it. You know what? Let's do... Oh, wait, is that... No, that's more commercial. Alright, they're still building, so I'm not going to worry about it too much here. Right. Does this game support touchscreen control? Hero, hopefully I said that right. No, there is no touchscreen support. Planet Coaster on Switch? I don't know, that would be up to Frontier. I don't think there's any plans for it, but then again, it didn't sound there were any plans for the Switch version, and here we are. Oh good, we can get rid of one finally. I'll just give that industrial zoning for now, because this is all going to get replaced down the road anyways. Just because I'm not really big on industrial down the road, because then they start complaining about not enough resources sometimes. So that's why I always like going to offices. Plus they look nicer too. If Cities and Civ can come to Switch, then I'm pretty sure anything short of Paradox Grand Strategy would be possible. Let's hope for the best. Absolutely. Would you like to see Planet Coaster or Roller Coaster Tycoon on the Switch? Well, Brett, I would like to see the original Roller Coaster Tycoon come to the Switch. That'd be pretty fun if Atari could do that. How long did it take you to become completely familiar with the basics of the game? Well, I have over 70 hours on the PC version. I have over, like, I don't know how many hours on the Xbox, probably over 150 to 200. And now I'm over, like, 5 hours on the Switch version. But are you talking about just Switch controllers in... Oh, you're talking about the game in general. The tutorial in the beginning is very useful. It goes really in depth with what you do in the game. In Isaac, there is no touchscreen control. I like the city design. I appreciate it pointless. It may seem a little overwhelming in the beginning. It's like, oh man, what do I do with, you know, balancing things out? But it's really easy to get used to it, and I'm pretty sure you'll do fine pretty quickly. Because I know I did. I had some, you know, there were some things to learn, obviously, when I first started out, but you get used to it pretty quickly. Let's see here. Will you have DLCs? That I'm not too sure of just yet. We'll have to see what's planned for down the road. So, I'm new here. What other live streams do you do? Well, actually, we're going to check out Call of Duty's Blackout mode on PC in a little bit. Because I think that releases in 2 hours. So that'll be another stream. I do streams over a lot of things. I do City Skylines. I try to play betas of new games, like I did Trials Fusion the other day. I did Battlefield 5. And I try to play a lot of new games. So there's a lot of different content on my channel. Is there a map editor creator? No, Indy. There is not. How's it running with bigger cities? Well, so far we're up to 11,000 right now. There's a lot of stuff to kind of load into right now. But this is the biggest I've gotten city-wise. So we'll see down the road, but so far the performance hasn't dwindled at all. And again, handheld mode runs better than it does in docked mode, which is what we're in right now. So just keep that in mind as well. How difficult is traffic management without mods? It's a little bit of a mess, but if you kind of plan things out a little bit, you know, in advance, because once you learn how traffic works in this game, you can kind of circumvent the traffic. Like, this is going to become a mess, especially once it becomes bigger. So again, that'll be stuff that'll get worked out. I need to do this whole interchange differently anyways, because this was just a beginner thing, because all that was here was that, obviously. How's this doing, by the way? 284. Nice. The subways are doing good. The only thing that's close to the sim that I have is SimCity Creator on the Wii. Nice. Can you get out and set up traffic lights? No, not in this version of the game. With the mass transit stuff, the other DLC and update that was introduced, so we'll see if that comes over. Is this worth another purchase if you have it on the Xbox? I would say so, Jesse. I would absolutely say so. It's just a portable City Skylines. It's fantastic. 92, 94 watching. Thank you guys so much for joining. Very much appreciate that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm more than happy to help you out and answer any questions or concerns that you may have. Alright, so they are complaining that there's not enough educated workers. Okay. Do we even have any residential built up here? We don't. Wow. Oh, I didn't even fill up this area yet. Ooh, that might have been an issue. Building that so quickly. Because there's already a high school here. I thought I built an elementary school. Oh, I did. Okay. Forgot it's different there. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. That'll bring in some people. That should boost some interest in building some more apartments and such. Because I guess what's happening is, as the residential demand goes up, they're either upgrading over here or building in the existing plots. So far it's only 2 buildings though, which is fine. Hey, there we go, our first house. Wait, that is a house, right? Yes, it is. Nice. Now they're gonna have enough educated workers. Oh, perfect. Now they are starting to build. I like it. And let's go ahead and just plop in some more residential on the corners here. Like so. Does it run steadily in handheld? Are there any differences between the PC and Nintendo Switch version? The biggest thing is obviously it's further back in updates, and there's no mods. But to clock, yes, the game runs even better than it does right now because we're docked, but they focused more on handheld because I knew most people would play in handheld, so. Has the game crashed for you yet? Nope, I have not witnessed one crash yet, Tom. Sorry about all the questions. Don't worry about it, Isaac. I'm more than happy to help out. Considering buying this, even though I have the PC version on PC, I have to use a resolution downscaler to get 15 frames per second. Well, that's no fun. Yeah, if you love the game, it's well worth purchasing it on the Switch, because it's City Skylines on a Switch. It's so crazy to say that. And it's perfectly timed, too, because I'm going to be heading out for a week. So to have this on the go, on a trip, is going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and get another incinerator here. Alright, they're starting to build. I like it. That building got employees now, which is good. That should take care of the rest of the trash problem. We have another landfill we can destroy. We're going to go ahead and put more industry there. I don't know why I stuttered there. I was going to say industrial, and then I said industry, and it was a mess, to say the least. It was a mess. I just followed you. Thank you very much for doing that, Jesse. I appreciate that. Almost 100 hours. I'd say I like that game a fair amount. Nice. That's awesome to hear. Thanks for answering. Absolutely, Tom. Roundabouts will be a headache with the mass transit update, but I think I'll buy it. Absolutely. Thanks for the help, sub. Well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. If you dab IRL, I will subscribe and hit the bell. Connor, you wouldn't even know if I did it anyway, so there you go. I did it. Oh, man. So there you go. Be kind of cool to get something set up over here. I think the zoning would be a bit of a mess, though, with the hills. But we could try. We could absolutely try. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is... let's just get a road with some trees. Kind of make it look pretty with the pollution next to it. And then we'll do something like this, possibly. And then let's go... oh, wait, hang on. Oops, wrong one. We'll go straight, and then we'll see how the zoning goes. Ooh, it is perfect. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with that. I did not want to do that. There we go. Ooh, that is going to look fantastic. And then we can bring that all the way around it and then bring it over there and have a cool little lakefront design. That's going to be awesome, actually. Alright. We may even... Oh, I don't know if I want to expand the roads, honestly. Oh, perfect. Get rid of that landfill. And then give that some more industry. We're running into a bit of a trash problem, but it seems like it's getting alleviated. We can give it another incinerator just to help out. There we go. Honestly... Well, no, I don't want to build more residential. I really want to fill this area up first, because then I'm just going to conflict everything, and it'll be a mess getting things zoned. When I get the money, probably in 5 years, I will buy this. Well, there you go. I look forward to hearing how you think about it in 5 years. Let's see, how long did the battery last? Oh, actually, I played, speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that up. I never even thought about that. I was at 75% when I stopped the stream to play in handheld mode. Played for a good couple hours, and I was at 50% when I put it away. So, it seems to do really well handheld as well. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the stream as well. And Lego, thanks for joining. And Samara, hopefully I pronounced that right. You're buying this today. Awesome. Forget how many useful features were added in the mass transit update. Hope it comes soon. We shall see. But I agree, mass transit is my favorite DLC. It brought in a lot of fantastic features. Alright, I caught up with everybody's questions and concerns. Very nice. Got more things building up here, which is good. Look at this city, though. I'm liking it. I'm very much enjoying this design we got going. And I like that road that we're going to have built around. Actually, let's go ahead and... Wait, hang on. Push all the buttons here. There we go. Oops, now let's do... That's gonna mess things up. Too close to the water there. Well, it might actually be messed up anyways. That'll be good places for services and crap. Ooh, I really like that bridge popping up. It's pretty cool. That looks actually really awesome. I love that. Alright, we're gonna need to go this way a little bit. And then those areas where I can't really build a nice looking 4 wide location, we can just turn that into parks and stuff. Something like that would be pretty cool. And can we do something like this? Hang on, let's go into this. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, so does it not need a... Oh, I guess we can just... This actually looks kind of cool. I like it. That is quite the cliff you need to traverse to get to it, though, but I feel like the citizens are happy with that. Garbage is piling up. Oh, they can get over it. I'm building a fishing pier, okay? Not really a fan of what happened over here, huh? Let's make that a bit more curvy. With a little bit of scurvy. That was terrible. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. That looks better. What do I think about Article 13? I don't know what that is. Best message ever. This and Civilization on the Switch and Dark Souls in October. God bless Nintendo. Glad you're excited, Raiden. This is the game I've tried to play in my dreams, and now it's in real life. There you go. Thanks for the videos. What can you say about the control system? Does the game feel well without mouse and keyboard? And Tava? I'm hoping I pronounced that right. I've been playing the Xbox One version of this for over 200 hours, I think, at this point, and it's very easy to get used to, especially if you know like the general idea of City Skylines. Even on PC, you can kind of come over here and cycle through the menus pretty quickly, and you know, fly through everything with ease pretty quickly. And Portis, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. Very much appreciate that. Oh yeah, then if it's EU stuff, I really don't follow that stuff, so that's probably why I don't know about it. Sorry. You need more industrial zoning? Get out of here, Anthony. I know. I'm just making sure things fill up over in my new downtown district over here, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, man. Hello, Jerome. Welcome back again. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Oh, God. All right. We're fine now. 101 people watching. Holy, 2 days in a row it goes over 100. That is absolutely crazy. How was the performance with your town? Read something about 20 frames per second. As you can tell, we're doing pretty good. And just so you know, we're in docked mode. And the best performance you can get is in handheld mode, which I tried last night after I finished my first stream. And it was surprising how well it runs in handheld mode. I was so happy with it. Absolutely, Tava. Again, I really am sad if I pronounce your name wrong, or anybody's name wrong. I'm buying it right now. Awesome, Zelf. That's awesome to hear. Really glad you're buying it. This is my favorite game, even though I've never played it. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Thanks for making my mind up, Milk. Enjoy your portable city. Peace. Absolutely, Danny. Thanks for joining. I'm buying this later today. I have been wanting to get this and was hoping it would come out for the Switch. And subscribe to the channel. Excited to see more. That's awesome, AJ. Really appreciate that. My goodness, you guys are awesome. Let's see. Essentially banned memes. Oh, that's kind of weird. Wonder why they would do that. I really hope they bring out Natural Disasters DLC. I guess only time will tell. The problem is not the price for this game, honestly, but the amount of games coming on the Switch till the end of the year. My wallet is crying blood. Let's see here. This looks awesome, so no issues without the mouse and keyboard. No, Charlotte. Or Charlotte, I should say. You get really used to it pretty quickly. I've never played this, just Tropico. Can you get overwhelmed with this game? No, Tropico is a very more in-depth tax-wise game. This game is really focused on city building. Sure, there's taxes and stuff that you can deal with in the economy page, but it's a lot more simpler, I guess, to say the least. But you can still get pretty in-depth with it, but it's not as overwhelming as it is. Oh, great, thanks. Probably will get it later today. Awesome, Charlotte. Alright, I think I caught up with everybody. What controller are you using? I'm using the Joy-Cons, one in each hand. I know some people really don't like that, but I just find it the most relaxing way to play a game on any console. It's so good. Well, I gotta go, but you convinced me to get this on Switch, so yeah. Well, thank you for joining, Isaac. Glad I convinced you. Enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, or evening. Ooh, alright. So it looks like our residential zoning is almost complete, which is awesome. We're up to 13,351 people in our city, which is lovely. Man, oh man, I need some water. And my nose is bothering me. Hang on, let me take care of my nose really quick. I'll be right back. And Chippy Gaming joined late. What's the FPS like? The FPS is great. Haven't had any issues. This is docked, and handheld mode runs even better than docked mode, which is awesome. I played it a bunch last night after I ended my first stream over this, and I was really surprised by how well it was running in... Can you still have 9 areas? Yes, Den Dog, you can have 9 areas. We already have 4 of 9. And really, there is no catch, other than no mods. It's basically the same game, which is awesome. Can I scratch my need for train simulator type game? Well, I mean, you can't, like, be in a train, but you can set up train lines and such, which we can go over to it right now. Oh, that's tram. Hang on. You can do passenger terminals, and you can do cargo terminals as well. So you can have a bunch of train lines and stuff. Thanks for the help, man. Been debating getting this after hearing about the performance. Yeah, I don't know why the media is making it seem like the performance is bad. It's really not that bad, and like I said, handheld mode has the better performance than docked, which is really cool. I enjoyed playing it on, and really was surprised by how well it was running in handheld mode last night, so. How grindy is this game? It says, I mean, it's based on how you play. I mean, you can, you know, build pretty quickly if you really want to, if you don't want to have a slowed down thing, but you can play at any pace you want, so. FYI, do not download a game and play another game that uses online features. I have been waiting 2 hours for City Skylines to download and it's still at 0%. Just figured it out. Well, that's no fun. But here, hang on. I will be right back. I'll be back in like 2 seconds, so. Alright, we're doing much better now. My goodness. So, now that we got that kind of built up... Oh, God. Oh. Wait, why do we have so much fire going on? Oh, it's dead people, too. Okay. Then it's okay. I already have a sauna up. Oh, actually, we can get another one. Why not? Make people happy. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was shown at Gamescom because I didn't even hear anything about it until yesterday when it was announced. If there's no catch, I guess I'm trading in the PS4 edition for this. Well, there you go. So do you notice a big difference in performance when it's in handheld mode versus dock mode? It feels even smoother. Like, it feels pretty smooth in handheld. Even when zooming in and stuff like that. Like, they did a great job making sure that the handheld version of it runs at its absolute best, which is awesome. Alright, so let's actually get this area zoned up. I think that'd be kind of cool. And I think down the road we can turn this into a touristic district. Touristic district, good. I'm making up words now. Alright, and then... No, I don't want that. Hang on, get rid of that. And we can go ahead and make some offices here. Make a whole stretch of it. And we can get a couple commercials here. I need to get some pipes over here though too, before they start freaking out about it. do the whole thing while we're on the topic. We'll just run a power line from here over to the other side and we'll be good. Oh, I can't wait for the houses to start building on that side, because then it makes the landscape probably even higher, which will be pretty good. Could you go into your downtown and zoom in as far as possible just to see how the graphic is? And is there a way to allow cars people like on the PC? Yeah, you can follow people as well. I guess my more downtown... Oh god, there's traffic problems already. We can go here, I guess. Oh, I think we're saving, yep. And we're good to go. Oops. There we go. But yeah, you can stalk anybody in your city that you like. How quick after release did you buy this milk? I'm guessing no hesitation. Well, Paradox is actually the ones who sent me a code for the game. So they've always been supportive of the channel, so because they are some awesome people over there at Paradox. And Colossal, obviously. Thanks, it looks better than as I thought. Absolutely, glad I could help you out, Leos. So how does it run with a big city? Ruben, this is the biggest I've gotten so far. I haven't had like a huge 80,000 population city, but I would imagine it wouldn't be much different than this. But I guess we'll see as we go here. So how many save files can you have with this game? You can have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 save slots. Of course, I should have guessed I'm a subscriber. See, there you go. All right. Oh, we got residential building. Oh wait, that should be residential actually. Yeah, it is. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and get some services over here. That should connect, right? No? Dang it. Is that zoned? It isn't. Alright, well then fine. We'll give a park. Give them a basketball court. Now tell me you don't have power. Because I'm not running any more power lines, god dang it. And we can go with commercial here too. The death wave is coming. Oh, you know why? Because I think I only have one cemetery in this whole map. Yep. We can go ahead and fix that anyways. Totally forgot about that. No touch control? No, Amni? Sphere, I'll say sphere. Oh, you were helping play Pablo. Pablo? Oh god. The game includes After Dark and Snow DLC. Is there a way to buy other DLC like Mass Transit at the moment? Right now, no. Those are the only things that come with the game. How does it run on handheld? You earlier... Yes, Ruben, handheld runs even better than docked. Had a great time with it. Was so surprised by how smooth it ran on handheld. It was running really well. And Do you need power? Oh, that doesn't really matter. I just have a pier over here. Nobody's using it yet anyways. By the way, it's quite the access point, by the way. I'm sure they'll still enjoy it in a Lost Fairlife. This is not like SimCity where the roads need to be a certain size to maximize the buildings, right? Nope. These simple roads, as you can tell, all have the standard 4 blocks wide, which after that they start off small, and then they, like this one is already almost to level 3, so each time they get through a block, they increase the size of the building, and so forth. Can you build beaches, or was that part of the DLC that came out later? That was part of the DLC that came out later. But some maps already include a beach, so if you want to have like a beach resort or whatever, you can get that to your heart's content. There, now tell me you don't have enough power up there. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Paradise on Earth. How's the frame rate? Pretty great, Jack. It's great on docked, and it's even better undocked. So in handheld mode, that is the best performing version of the two. Because they wanted to focus more on the handheld portion of the game. Not to say that it doesn't run good in docked, but I'm just saying that's the best performance you'll get from it. Can you build baseball, football stadium? I don't know if the sports stuff is in here. I don't think it is. But you can get a casino, you can get a driving range, fantastic fountain, and a zoo. And a bunch of other different monuments and stuff like the malls, and then other useful buildings that kind of help out with the city. So there's a lot that you can do. Oh, there's a stadium that you can build. So there's that as well. Hello, Smith Animations. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join. Wow, I'm surprised at how smooth it runs. It will be nice to play it while traveling. I agree with that, Victor. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. Oh yeah, we got some good money going on over here. I don't even think I have the nuclear power plant unlocked yet. That's like one of the last things you unlock. Yeah, you need 42,000, but I love the wind turbines because they produce a lot of energy, and they're a lot cheaper. How are you people already on fire? You just built those buildings. Unbelievable. Where's my fire department at? I don't know where they're at. I'm a little upset by that. Hello? I pay you, people. Why aren't you going? Oh my goodness, this is a nightmare. Alright, that's fine though. It's 15% downloaded, nice. Any big difference in graphics when it's docked or not docked? It looked the same, honestly. It just had a better performance than handheld. Which is quite nice. Is this? Oh, there they are. Oh my god, you didn't have to send like 7. Well, I guess it is a pretty big fire, so I can completely understand. Bought on PC, didn't play much. This looks to be running really well, and I have a week off of work next week out in the country. This might be my companion. Nice. Just your average guys playing online since 2005. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Hello, Aziz Adori. Hopefully I pronounced it right. I apologize if I didn't. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. interesting road right there. I just wanted to go off a little bit. I don't want to do that. I'll just make sure it's centered right off the bat. Right there. Ooh, I don't want 2 boxes wide. Damn. Alright. Let's do it this way then. While it saves. How long does it take to download? Oh, that just depends on the your internet. Even though I am dealing with a certain hurricane, I am still watching. Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully you stay safe over there. So you're dealing with hurricane flow, I would assume. Hopefully it's kind of died down a lot, though, because I know it's not a Category 4 anymore, which is nice. So hopefully that can kind of help out. But certainly stay safe out there. Appreciate the dedication, though. Dealing with a hurricane and still watching some City Skylines streams. Nothing wrong with that. I guess I didn't have to worry about it being symmetrical, because we're not going to get symmetrical on this side anyways. Actually, it'd be kind of cool to get a little road here, too. Nope, just connect. There we go. Perfect. No! Dang it, man. There we go. Perfect. I'll just connect that up, actually. Got a typical subdivision there. Been watching your last VOD of this on and off all morning. You 100% convinced me to get this game. Thank you. That's awesome, Topher. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But really glad I helped you out and glad you enjoyed. Hi there. Thanks for streaming the game so soon. Can you tell us if there are any touch controls? As Lego said, or no, not Lego. As John said, there are no touch controls. Matthias? Fernandez. I can say Fernandez Martinez. Fantastic name. Love it. I wanted to know if the DLC included are already up or if they will come later. Crunchy, when you buy the $39.99, you get After Dark and Snowfall included. You're Arabic? Well, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. And I'm so thankful for you recommending me to buy it. I appreciate it. I'm glad I could help you out, Samara. Let's see here. And you, Brett, talked about the hurricane. Yes, sir, it has died down, a Category 1, 90 miles per hour, but I will survive. Well, that's awesome. I'm really glad that it died down. Because, as usual, the media was making it seem like it was going to be a Category 10 hurricane barreling towards the Carolinas. So, I'm really glad they're always wrong. Because they do that all the time. It's like, oh, this is going to be the worst storm ever. And then it's really not too bad, which is always good. That always makes me happy. Hello, Ninja. Welcome to stream. Yes, Ninja, we had 180 yesterday, and we're up to 108 today. It's pretty fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and just take care of that. We'll make a little commercial corner over here. That'd be kind of cool. A little shopping center. I'm all for it. Because I'm the governor. Or the mayor. Let's get rid of this stretch here. Actually, I'm pushing the wrong button. I want X. Nope, I don't want... Nope. Crap. Completely botched that. There we go. Fine. There we go. Now it's symmetrical there. I like that. Are we going to expand that direction? Probably. But I'm still going to build houses here anyways. Just because we can. and I can destroy them whenever I want to. Because I'm the mayor. Alright, so there's that. Pockets of that. We'll get a school up back here. Just to make everybody happy. And how are we doing with services down here, actually? We can get a couple more in this pocket here. Fire. Still need one. I forgot I can just use the HD rumble, because then it tells you if you're in a good spot or not. Perfect. Oh, right, water. Well, they have arrows on the road, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it makes it easier to see, like, especially if you're doing highways and such. Oh, wait, you're talking about those arrows, right? Is that what you mean? I forgot, that's a mass transit thing, where it shows the direction of the roads. Let's see here. Higher the touch controls on handheld, no touch controls, as some have already said. Hello, how's the port? Gateway, it is a fantastic port. If we assume that other DLC will release on Switch 2, is there a downside of the Switch version compared to the PC version, except the worse graphic performance and the no mod support? I mean, honestly, I'm pretty happy with the performance of this, especially in handheld mode. It's better than what you're seeing here. So, I mean, I'm loving it. I'm a huge fan of the game having all those tiny details when zoomed in. I like it. Spencer, how does this run on portable mode? It runs even better than what you're seeing right now, Spencer. How are the controls? Adrian, the controls are great. You'll get used to them very quickly. City Skylines don't have mods because Nintendo don't allow mods on the Switch. This is why Skyrim doesn't have mods. Yeah, and PS4 has mods, but they don't allow really many. Xbox is the one that allows the most because they're all for it. Fave platform for this game. Right now, the Switch version. I love the fact that I can bring this anywhere and play City Skylines on trips and all that kind of stuff. I'm very happy with it. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Ooh, man, I'm getting hungry. I haven't had any breakfast this morning. I'll just get a pipe through here too, just to make it look nice. Totally worth 380 bucks, or 440. And we'll do a road here as well. Yeah, let me build you a park. Maybe that'll get further up the chain of that. I want. That's pretty nice right there. I like that. How did I zone this thing? Oh, we don't have a park there either. So let's go ahead and that'll look kind of cool here, actually. Got power now, right? Of course you don't. God dang it. Oh, that's zoned anyway, so we'll do one more park here. We'll do... Hey, perfect. Got the crematorium now. Let's just do a simple park here. Let's do the Japanese garden. That's always my go-to. I'll probably change that once we get more things built over here, because I don't want those parks right next to each other. Looks kind of weird. Perfect. How's the game running? It's running great, Jason. It runs even better in handheld mode. Jonas4Gamer, hopefully I pronounced it right. Thanks for joining the stream, appreciate it. City Skylines, the breakfast of champions, yes. It's not making me very full, though. And thanks for subscribing, Aziz. Again, hopefully I'm not butchering your name. Are you satisfied with the overall performance? Vez is D? Day. Davy. I was just gonna say that. I am very, very happy with it. Does it get boring or monotonous? No. Because I love the fact that you have full control over what you want to do with the city. I have over probably 400 hours total in this game from PC, Xbox. So, downloading this as soon as I get back from work. Awesome, Willis. Thanks for coming back. Alright, I think I caught up with everybody. Thanks, my dude. Absolutely, Jason. Alright, I caught up with everybody. Perfect. Okay. I've been going for an hour and a half already. You mispronounced monotonous. You know what? I'm too hungry to deal with this right now. Man, oh man. Yeah, we are almost at 14K, I believe. Wow, we're up to 13,723 subscribers now. That's crazy. Thanks to everybody who has recently subscribed. Really appreciate that, and appreciate everybody who's really enjoyed this these streams in general. That's awesome to see. Alright, so industrial is a big demand right now. Do I want to expand this? Because then we can have another outlet and inlet to the downtown area from here, which would be nice. This is going to be a traffic problem for sure. That's going to get changed. That needs to get changed, I should say. So that'll be something we can work on. What a great city. I would think I'm dreaming if I didn't know otherwise. No bias concerning the dough. Even when developers give me the game, they don't pay me to say good things about it. I'm not about that. Even if I was disappointed with this game, I would be completely honest with you and say I'm disappointed with it. But I'm not. I haven't been disappointed with the release of City Skylines on any platform, so I'm not shocked that I love this game. So, but if it had terrible performance, if it was not a fun game, I would tell people not to buy it, obviously. So, thank you for being the first one streaming this game on the Switch. Looking forward to seeing you reach 100K people on your city. Absolutely, I'm hoping to go there. And let's see here. Was this game provided to you for free? Of charge for review? I don't do reviews. But like I said, Shadow, like I was saying, even if the game was running terribly, you know, I like to say that if you know my channel, if you watch my stuff, I'm honest. I'm not sitting here and being like, people who get paid by EA, oh, this is the best Battlefield game ever, or whatever the crap. I love to be honest with stuff because I want people to save money on crap games so they don't have to buy it. And I like to support games that are really great. So I'm glad a lot of people have been really intrigued in buying it. So I'm pretty happy with it. Is it a battery drain handheld? No, I played for 2 hours yesterday, went from 75% down to only 50%. So it runs pretty good distance on handheld mode. Hey Milk, also City Skylines worked on the release date. What? I don't know what that means. Alright, see you later, Lego. Is there a good frame rate? Yes, there is. I'm very, very happy with it. And again, handheld version performs even better than it does in docked. So keep that in mind as well. So what you're seeing now is docked, obviously. So when you get into handheld mode, you have even better performance. Because the developers wanted to focus on that. Man, oh man, what time is it? We got 10:43. Honestly, I'm getting really hungry, and it's kind of bugging my stomach at the moment. So, as much as I don't want to end the stream, I'm going to end it off for today. And what we're going to go ahead and do is I'll come back again tomorrow, since it seems like you guys are really enjoying this series. and we'll continue our city. We'll probably expand our downtown area, probably redo our industrial area over here, and continue working on our lakefront property, and probably zone that as a touristy district, just so we get some more money from that. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining, and Shadow, nice, also good job streaming this game immediately after release. I subbed because I like your personality, you're very positive. I appreciate that, Shadow, I really do. I'm really glad you enjoyed the stream enough to subscribe and everything, and that's really awesome to see. So again, I'm going to be hopping over to Call of Duty later today to try out the Blackout mode, and we'll see what that's all about on the PC, so... and again, tomorrow we'll be back in City Skylines on the Switch, so if you're not interested in Call of Duty, don't fret, there will be more City Skylines to come. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya!